Hello everyone, welcome back. So we're gonna continue back with TimberBorn. So I actually really do love this game, and I also really do love this map. As you can see, we have a nice little crater here in the middle, and it kind of branches off into smaller other craters, and this one is pretty disgusting. But I played on this map before, and I really did love this map, but I didn't really get that far, so I kind of want to do that today, or this video at least. And I kind of want to play more Timberborn in general since it's a really cool game that I really do enjoy. So it wouldn't be bad to try to get into it again. So let's kind of get our start down again and see how well we do, even though it has been a while for me. I'll put one down here, and then for berries, gathering flag, we can put it right over here. So we pretty much have our food and wood set up. Let's just add some pathways. Oh boy. Pathways are a little difficult for me because I don't really set them up in the best way from what I've seen, but we should hopefully at least get some basic stuff down. And let's do something like this. There we go. Beautiful. And we should be able to get some stuff up and running, like wood and berries, so we can eat. We can get this open actually. Let's get this open since we can. This will actually help with irrigation and getting stuff over here, so we can possibly set up a farm out of the way then from over here, which, you know, isn't bad. Like, but I would rather have something else. I want to... Okay, so this is perfect right here. I remember doing this before, since it's like a perfect area to do this, since it's kind of like... It's like the perfect little snug place, so let's do that. And, I thought I had it for trees. Oh, I didn't do that. Okay, my bad. There we go. Do something like that so they can cut down all the trees. Wood isn't really that scarce on this map. We can easily just, you know, do whatever, but you still want to be careful of your supply. So let's wait for all this to finish, and then I'm going to start putting up more buildings as we go along. Beautiful. Now, I pretty much have everything I want kind of queued up, especially for my beginning stuff. I have a nice giant farm for my food, which is good. We are making a lot of, you know, well, okay, we're surviving with just berries alone, which is also sort of fine. I am going to try to make a little warehouse for carrots, which, you know, would be really nice to help us through the tougher periods. And I'm also going to try to make some more small tanks because, you know, we need water during the drought, which hasn't happened yet. Please don't happen for a while. And I am trying to increase my overall wood production. And then I'm just going to wait for all this to be built before I continue on with anything else. We are going to try to get our sawmill up with this right here, the water wheel. I might need to make a pathway there, but we're going to find out. And I'm also trying to make a little dam over here so it can store a little bit of water so it can hold off a little bit longer when the drought happens. I'm also going to do the same thing over here. It might be a little bit more difficult since it's not higher up on the list to do. It's definitely going to take a lot of time for it to, you know, work on. Food wise, I feel like we can hold off for a long time. Wood wise, it might be a little bit more trickier with all this. I did start some, you know, overall well-being stuff as well, since it's pretty simple stuff. It's not going to be that, you know, difficult. We are actually low on berries. Hopefully the food actually kicks up sometime soon. I might want to get this up first so we can actually store all the carrots and we don't have any left behind. That might be a good idea. Yeah, let's try to get this up right now. Make it the main priority. I'm not going to make this a main priority, even though it would be nice. It has to be also done on this side for it to fully work. So it might not... we'll see how much wood we have. We are low on food, which is kind of scaring me, but not much we can do on that end. We are getting low on wood as well. That's why I'm actually hoping that they actually build some of these before that. But we do need the sawmill before we can actually build anything else. So hopefully we can get everything done. I want this done too. But the main importance is this, which is actually done now. We have about... Okay, so we do have homes, which is good. I feel like our main priority should be the water right now. Get all these a little up. 15 wood for all that, geez. And kind of just focus on water here. So we have a excess of water, which would be good. during drought times, and then I hope the wood can last. I don't feel like it's gonna last. It might though. Oh, we're starting to get carrots in though. Oh, that's great. That's actually big for us. Okay, good. All right, so they're doing that. I am gonna start possibly changing in potatoes as well. Yeah, I think we're actually gonna do a good job on that. We could add more. No, we can't. Never mind. Yeah, so okay, so the berries are gonna take some time. Some of them still need time to grow. Hmm. I actually could make another dam point here, and then that would give us time here next to the farm. I might do that next, but we need to wait and see how our wood supply is next because we still have all these to make too. Oh boy. Okay, so we got a drought warning coming in about almost 3 days, which is fine. I really wanted to get the dams up before the drought came in, which is going to be a little troublesome, but not much we can do on that. But we are doing pretty decently. I do want to get this up though. Let's get this up. I'm just trying to get all this stuff built before something bad happens like the drought. And we're actually kind of doing decent on people, so house-wise we're fine. But I'm also kind of worried about what we're going to do next. Once the drought happens, we do have our opportunity to come down here and build something there, which is what I'm kind of thinking of doing. Since we have a little thing here, we could just get them to run down over there and build something. Same with over here, we could just get rid of that. There's a lot of opportunities we could do, but I'm not sure what I want to do, though. That's kind of the problem. So this is the last thing I need built. Well, actually, these two are the last two I need built. We still have wood, which is fine, but the drought's going to really hurt us, isn't it? And it's drought time. So this is what we have so far. They are building this right now. Sadly, it's not going to really help us since all the water's already gone. So, yikes. But we do have a lot of stored food, which is good. And we have a lot of stored water, which is what I wanted. And now we have the chance to kind of go and do what we need to do. So we are actually out of wood, I think. I'm not fully sure. Oh, no. We can't get down there. Wait. Maybe... Okay, we have this. So I guess right now is a good time to kind of just build, but right now we have no wood. Oh, wait, no, we do have wood. Okay, never mind, I lied. Let's get that going over there. Get you guys paused so you can move over there, because we have no more wood up there. It's going to give us some time to work on things over here, and that's what we're going to do. So let's get some wood cutters over here. Put you right there, and then you should be able to make and cut down wood. Right? Yeah, okay. So this is going to be kind of like our little wood reserve, and this is hopefully going to be going towards everything else. For example, these little dams. We need one more over here, and then we're all set for that over there. And then we just need one more over here, and then we're all set. And then that should hold off the water and also increase it. And I think that increases our area of green. I'm not fully sure on that, but it would still be pretty helpful. Now, don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with you either. So they're still gathering food, which is good. Dies in a day, so it gives them time to collect it, even though we are full on storage. All right, so I might need another farm, actually, because I might have made it too big. We couldn't actually just cut that farm in half and make the other half potatoes. That's what I actually thought of doing. So then we have food diversity, which would be pretty good. And why does this tree have to exist? Okay, it dies in 10 days. Okay. So my goal is actually to push the water down here so we can actually utilize this little area for, water. And I actually do want to block this off, which would actually be pretty cool. So then we, yeah, it would go elsewhere. The problem is, though, we would have to block off this over here as well. And I think this up over here. And then we can finally have this all cleared out and be healthy water. I think that's how it's going to work. I'm not fully sure, but we still have a 0.8 days left for our drought, which is fine. We are doing good work on this, actually. We just need 4 more, which we are going to get. And hopefully this actually rises and increase our greenland area over here so we can actually establish more farmland for food. I think we should be fine. Let's find out. So once the water comes back in about the next day... Oh, wow. We are actually almost out of water, too. That's actually kind of scary for me. We might need to increase our water since we are having a growing population too. So that might be on the to-do list. Also, I drink ginger tea, so my mouth feels funny. But let's see how this plays out since this is finished. I didn't break this down, sadly, even though I wish I did. Let's see what happens here. Come on. Come on. Alright, we're gonna have to put this on hold, by the way. Put this on the top. There we go. And let's see how the water does coming back. I kind of like that it's on the corners, but then I also kind of don't. I wish we had just like normal running water in here, that we didn't have to purify. It would actually be pretty nice. I wish it was also a little faster, but oh yeah, I really do wish it was faster. But let's see how this goes. Just want to see how this goes really quick. And all right, it's increasing. Okay, it's not increasing that though. I'm kind of surprised. Wait. Something's not right here. This isn't right. We should have all farmland available. What do you mean it's not? Uh-oh. That might be a problem. Whew, here's a little update on our progress. So, not really much. We finished this. We finished the dam down here. We are trying to work on the dam over here so we can get more water up and so we can last longer during the drought without any problems. I got this farm up, which is pretty decent. It just takes a lot of time for this to grow. It's about halfway there. Some of it's halfway there. And then we should start getting a decent amount of wood in return. I do want to move it over here so it doesn't take up much land. I did increase our homes by a little bit, not much though. I need to fix that. And then we have a lot of open land here. I want to use it for something. I'm not sure what. I kind of want to do it for storage a little bit. I'm not fully sure. There's not really much we can do right now except for wait. I do have like a lot of things on queue. For example, showers, giant medium tanks, and a gear workshop, which would be pretty nice to have. We just need to wait for everything that needs wood to have wood, and then we can start focusing on a more complex works, like stuff that needs planks, since we have no wood at all. And it would be really nice if we can get over here as well and get some of that wood, which would be a really nice place over here to actually get a wood stuff or wood farm going, which I might do. Yeah, I actually might do that. I can't move that. Okay, I'm just gonna put it over here then. It's gonna be a little bit more wood, but that's fine. We can have different sections for water, which wouldn't be too bad, you know? Just in case something happens. But yeah, so my goal is going to be over here, get the wood, and maybe move our forester up over here, or maybe just get another forester in general. And so far, food-wise, we are pretty stable. Yeah, because they're harvesting, right? Yeah, they're harvesting. So we're doing really good on food, hopefully. Hopefully that also does not change, even though anything can happen. Let me actually add a small warehouse, right? That's a warehouse? Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's add a small warehouse for berries, since that might be important. And we do have berries over here growing, so that might be pretty decent as well. But right now, we just gotta wait for about 50 wood to spawn in, which is gonna take a lot of time. And yeah, that's just kind of keeping you guys up to date on what's going on. Oh boy, another drought day. That's oh god. Well, at least we can focus on gathering resources here. So it's not going to really help us here because this isn't fully blocked off, which sucks. And boy. Okay. It's kind of holding a little bit. Not really. Right? How's it holding? What? Oh, here we go. Starting to slowly creep up. I guess it just makes it slower. Okay. Well, it dies in 2 days. It's about 4 days for the drought. So we really do need to start focusing on getting the dams up because this is kind of, it's not looking good. Let's get this guy, let's get someone in there. We got 8 people that needs work. So, okay. There's not really much we can do here except for wait for this to pass by and then hope that some of our products are in other things. I think I might have made a bad call putting these up. Yeah. I'll put these as the lowest. I don't want them to start putting stuff into there. I want them to put stuff into here. Make these highest priority, which would help. And then I'm going to keep that there. It doesn't really matter if we destroy that or not. So, house-wise, we're fine. We only have 2 beds left, and we have some extra beavers left over. Food-wise, we're still... Uh-oh. Yeah, we're still sort of holding. I might need to just make another farm here. That actually would make sense. Yeah, another farm would help, since we aren't really making the quota, or, like, not quota, but we aren't really collecting all the food in time, so it wouldn't be bad to kind of fix that and get all the food in time now. So let's see what we can do about this. We can at least destroy this. Uh-oh, what? That? Uh-oh, there we go. My game almost crashed. And let's get the food up here. We're gonna have another farmer over here. Gonna be right about there. Gonna move this all the way back so we don't really have any issues with that. And then we can actually add more farmland behind us, which is gonna be potatoes. Gonna kind of start that stuff. And they should assist with farming, I hope. And actually, it's cleared now. We could actually just add another warehouse for potatoes. And then we have both our different food sources with berries alongside with that, so that'll be good. And now oh, the dam is done. Oh, let's go. All right. Now, what are we gonna do here? So they're cutting those down. So we're actually starting to get some wood reserves now. They should build this though. No. Yeah, they should actually just focus on building these. And then once this is up, we'll have access to more wood. And then we can move stuff up here, since it seems a little cooler up here if we put things up here. And we can get rid of this forester. And we're just going to slowly... Oh, no, we're out of water. Oh, no. We have about a day. I think they can last. Oh, boy. So I guess our population is not as sustainable as we thought. We are running low on water. They don't want to prioritize building right now for some reason. Oh, well, okay, they're prioritizing this. We should maybe make that neutral. And so we can focus on the water here, and then we can focus on food next. For some reason, okay, so the food should be done sometime soon. Same with over here. Okay, so that's starting to get worked on now. The water is up, like we predicted. Now, we aren't doing that hot because people are dying left and right. Because our food source, I guess I really wish we could just add more to this. But once the water's up, we're going to fix this problem right now. And then once that is up, we're going to immediately go over to the food side and then hope that's up as well. And that should fix our overall problem. Why you're not gathering food is... Okay, there we go. Might need to make multiple barriers. Yeah, bury people. Yeah, I feel like that might be a good idea here. So let's try to get that going here, and then that should fix a little bit our food problem. Not really, because we're still dying. Oh my god, this is a mess. Can they build this? What's going on? All right, we just saved ourselves from a near collapse of our entire civilization. We are barely surviving, and we only have 9 beavers left, and they are all focused on water and food. That is not good. Like, that is horrible, actually. And okay. It's kind of weird how it's not sustainable, even though I've done this before and it was, so I'm not sure what the problem is. So that's lovely. It could be like the overall, from point A to point B, the problem of transportation. That could have been the problem. I'm not fully sure. Even though we were just overflowing with food to a point where we were even closer to our overall max population, and then all of a sudden just suddenly just drops. I'm not sure what that was about, but there's not much we can do about that either way. But we can start rebuilding now. They're all eating. They're all being fed. We can start trying to get some stuff back up. More food would be good over here. This isn't really as important. We need them to... What should we even do? We can block one pump off for now. Lower a builder so it's 1. Actually, no, we can increase the builders. Yeah, and then, no. We're gonna have to have one being on wood supply. So then we can get wood, build up the other farm, and then kind of fix where we left off. And they're gathering food, which is good. Really wish it didn't take us almost dying to do it. But hey, not much we can do now except for, you know, kind of jump back to where we were before. Just gonna take a lot of time though. So I might not cut back in till we're near there, or at least till we're sort of seeing progress. We are still starving, apparently, even though we have food. I'm not sure what that's about. Yeah, we have food. I'm not sure why they're still starving. Oh well. We'll see what we can do. Alright guys, quick update. So we're doing really good now. We stabilized. Food people are still doing their stuff. Water people doing pretty good. And we have one person die of old age, but we do have 4 kids ready to kind of replace them. So it's going to be about 12 soon. Hopefully we don't have anyone else croaking of old age. Farm is up, but we also have a drought coming up too, which is going to be a little hard to survive through. Actually, no, we're doing really good on food. Since we actually have enough people to harvest all the food. I think that was one of our main problems, and then that kind of transferred over to water issues as well, which hopefully with how we are, this is going to be our max top. I'm not fully sure yet, but it's really bad that one of them died. I really needed him. If only he could have died at a different time, that would have been great. So, yeah, we're still cutting down wood. I am going to start making plans to make a better irrigation system, kind of a bigger dam, and try to make everyone work accordingly. How long till these kids are up? Okay, so they're almost halfway there. You're almost there. So what actually increases this? Oh, well-being. I never knew that. I didn't know well-being actually helped with increasing their age. Oh. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do now. Oh man. So, welcome to the next round. It's almost over. This thing is doing wonders. Basically, it's still powering this somehow. I don't know. Stagnant water somehow powering itself. Anyway, so far the kind of little idea I have here is working, and it's buying us time so nothing pretty much dies. This is actually doing wonders, and now we have a dam over here where we're gonna hopefully store even more water. And I might make an effort to go up here and store some water up here as well, possibly. I'm not fully sure. Maybe even redirect it. I don't know. Actually, that's not a bad idea. How high? One. That looks like a 3 or 4. That's a 1, so that could be 3. That looks like 3. So if we go up over here and manage to block it off, that actually might help us with over here as well with water flow, or we could just redirect it whenever we want to. That too, but we don't really have a problem with anything dying. Oh, come on. Come on. Reach it. Come on, you can do it. Don't let it die. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Oh, let's go. We did it. Oh, we lost no water or food. Never mind. Potatoes died. I thought they would be a little bit more resilient, but they're not, so I guess. I guess. Anyway, let's see what happens here. I love the water physics and mechanics, so I want to see what they do. Okay, it's rising. It's rising. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, there it is. Oh. Okay, interesting. Okay, so it's just going over. But it actually is going over here, which is perfect. We are somewhat doing it. um, so... Oh, that's disgusting, actually. That is not good at all. So we need to kind of block it off over here for this to work. They're beavers, so they should be able to get up here, right? We'll find out. They're beavers. And I think what I'm going to do is try to make a way to get up here. So then we can kind of create more area of dams. Maybe just block this off, actually, just entirely. We should have something like... how did I do this before? I'm trying to remember. How did I do this? Did I... No, I definitely put it here. Okay. Might need to redirect the water flow. So I think what I did was I also had this going up, so then that would fill up here. Okay, yeah, I think it actually was here. I'm not fully sure on that, but my plan is this. Okay, that is disgusting. Not fully sure what I'm gonna do about that. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of okay with it. I'll just leave it as it is. Right now, we're getting up to our base population, which was around almost 35. Well, actually, it was about 35. And so far, food-wise, we're doing good. Water-wise, we're okay. But I think what I want to do is actually start these two up, so then we can actually get more power going on between the two. Why are you not... Why aren't you efficient? Okay. 1754. Oh, that's not bad, actually. Okay. Might need to get rid of this, is what I'm thinking. Because we have it over there. So this could be stopping the water flow. Because this is going pretty quickly over here. Could put like a little power thing there, maybe. I don't know. But it's not as efficient as I want it to be. Where is the planks even going? Is it going to here? It is. Actually, okay, that's a good thing if it's going to there. And if that's the case, I might just get rid of this, stop that job, and get rid of this for now. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of those two. Maybe that would increase the power output. There we go. Would that increase it? It is still somewhat the same. Okay, it increased a little bit, actually. That's a lot better, actually. Yeah, it's a lot better. Okay. Why are you 0? You shouldn't be 0 at all. Okay. But anyway, we have a ton of wood. So I'm going to see what I can do about possibly... I could make an attempt to block this off, which might be the better choice. If we can get it over there, that means we would have to block it up to here and over there. Same thing up to that level and block it off so it goes that way. And then we won't have any dirty water is what I'm thinking. A lot of projects I want to do here, but I think the best choice right now is to end it here because I have a lot of plans. It's also late at night for me, so I need to go to bed because I'd still have to work. Anyway, I do enjoy this game. I'm gonna make a mini series out of this and try to keep it going as long as I can. I might stop it at 5 episodes and see how well we do. Maybe 10 if it does go on pretty well and see where we're at. Maybe try to get as farther as I normally am. I normally stop right before or at during metal stage, and then I just pretty much forget about the game. So hopefully we can possibly fix that this time. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Don't forget to drink water like they say in the game. I have cranberry juice, and I am watching the baseball teams tonight. Let's go Marlins.